We are at the Gateway International Raceway for the 5th race of Season 1 of the SCRL ARCA Truck Series. The 72 of Load and Clear will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 30 of Scott Custer. Gateway. For those of you who did not watch the ARCA event here, it was a total wreck fest. So, you know what? Why not? Let's bring the ARCA trucks here to Gateway and see how they fare. Now, because the ARCA Truck Series is a lesser series, a mini-series, we will run half the distance. So you only see 20 laps of wild, crazy racing here at Gateway. Of course, if a caution comes out, during the last few laps, they'll be extended to 22. So, Gateway. This good little track. Egg-shaped. Load and Clear is a former winner in this series. He won at Dover. So Load and Clear will be trying to win twice this season. Become the first driver to do that. 5th race out of 12 scheduled for this Season 1. We've had a different winner each and every race so far. Wooldor Sockbat won the first. Aureus won the second and Mesa Marlin. Load and Clear, as I said earlier, won at Dover. And Keenan Bush won at Bowman Gray Stadium. So we have a packed crowd here today, a packed field, and without any further ado, here's the command for the 5th time here in Season 1.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field. Oh, we got the pole setter has stalled. Load and Clear. Not good. So that means the 20 truck. The 20 truck of Anthony Lopez will be leading us to the green. So Load and Clear's chance of winning not back to back, but winning twice this season has took a huge hit. Of course, he could get back out on the track, depending on what the problem is. Good thing for him, his pit stall is after the start-finish line, so he might receive points. Sorry, I just finished eating. I had spaghetti for dinner, so I'm recording this right after I ate. Yeah, probably not the smartest thing. Yeah, who said I couldn't cook? Pace truck is in. Pull them belts tight. We are racing 20 laps here at Gateway. And there's the green flag. Heading off towards turn number 1. Here comes AJ Jones in the Ford truck. Making it 3 wide as we head off into turn number 1. 30 goes wide. Hits the wall. Here comes AJ Jones. Here comes Keenan Bush in the low lane. Keenan Bush trying to become the first driver to win twice. There's also back-to-back races. Oh, here comes the 28. He dives it on in there. Keenan goes a little wide. Contact. Oh, into the wall. 28, new race leader, Caden Irene. Oh, we got contact and spin. Caden Irene is our new race leader. And looks like the 27 is wrecked. The 82. 18's got damage. Well, no surprise there. The 28 truck of Caden Irene is our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. The 27 truck of Callie Weatherman. Callie Weatherman racing with the... With the 82 of Kelly Lee. Those two drivers make contact. The 82 spins. Makes contact with the outside wall. While the 27 comes back across the track. There's contact up here between the 30 and the 4. Then there's more contact back there. More trucks hitting the wall, trying to avoid. Then you see the 18 truck back there hits the inside wall. And then the 27 gets spun out. And then here comes Kelly Lee. And makes contact with the 27 truck. So we have multiple drivers involved in this first caution of the day. Not a good sign. for what's going to happen for the rest of the race. We'll clean this mess up and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. No one is out of the race. We still have all 26 trucks in this race. The 72 truck of Loading Clear is 1 lap down. Apparently he had a flat tire. That's why he was not able to go at the start of the race. The 28 truck of Caden Irene is our race leader. Second is Keka Whiteline. Third, Anthony Lopez. Fourth, Colin Jabberg. Fifth, Isaac Nicholas. Sixth, Gavin Moore. Seventh, Keenan Bush. Eighth, David Sylvester. Ninth, Mike Pearson. And 10th, Adam Carlson. Yeah, I actually remembered how to say his name right. Pace truck pulls in. Loading Clear will be trying to get his lap back. And there's a green. We're back to racing here at Gateway. Loading Clear, where he should have started the race on the low line, trying to lead into turn 1, trying to get his lap back. Caden Irene goes a little wide. Here comes Loading Clear. He's hoping and praying for caution. He just hopes he's not part of the caution. Oh, there's a wreck back there. Still no caution. Yep, there's a caution. So Loading Clear, he has to make it these next 2 turns and beat Whiteline. Whiteline goes up wide. Here comes the 6 Colin Dryberg. And Loading Clear will get a lap back, and Whiteline is our new race leader. Looks like the 50. Oh, we got another wreck. Holy crap. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Not good. Well, the 91 truck of Keka Whiteline is our race leader. We'll take a look at the second caution of the day. So, before we actually look at the actual cause of the caution, here's what happened to the 51. He goes wide in turn 2. He clips the 54. Both trucks spin out. Hit the outside wall. Then the 17 spins out the 51. Then the 3, John Berg, gets damaged right there. So that is the cause of the caution. Now, of course, with Gateway, it's typical. We have more extracurricular activities. Because why? Well, why not? Let's see. Who was it? Oh, yeah, these 2. 28, Caden Irene, and the 21, Gavin Moore. Gavin Moore goes way wide. Makes contact with the 28, sending both trucks for a spin. The 88, David Sylvester, was very lucky to avoid. That truck was not, however, whoa! Then the 9, then the 09, then the 50, then the 4. Now I'll just start stacking in. 26, Isaac Nicholas, destroyed. Yep, that is typical Gateway. Huge wrecks in turns 3 and 4. Well, we're going to lose some drivers after that. And then there's contact between Gavin Moore and A.J. Jones. We'll clean this mess up in turn 4, and we'll take you back to the restart. Half a lap away from restarting this race. We're going to have the green with less than 10 laps to go. Exactly, actually, 10 laps to go. We lost some drivers after that wreck. The 28, the 21, the 24, the 9, and the 26 are all out of the race, so we have 21 trucks still in this race. The 91, Keka Whiteline, is our race leader. Second is Colin Dryberg. Third, Anthony Lopez. Fourth, Keenan Bush. Fifth, David Sylvester. Sixth, Wildor Sockbat. Seventh, Jimmy Potter. Eighth, Scott Custard. Ninth, Spanky Ham. And 10th, Toot Bravenstein. Same thing, I think. So Keka Whiteline has the honor of leading us back to the green here at Gateway. 10 down, 10 laps to go. We have reached the halfway point. Pace truck is in. And we're back to racing here at Gateway. Heading off towards turn number 1. Whiteline goes a little wide, so does Dryberg. Down the backstretch. And looks like we're green so far. That's good. And it turns 3 and 4. Whiteline goes way wide. Here comes Dryberg. New race leader, number 6. Oh, contact. Keenan Bush, Anthony Lopez, Whiteline. Oh. Whoa. Well, we got a flip. Spanky Ham. 47, 51. It's the big one here at Gateway. The 6th, Colin Jobberg, is a race leader. We'll take a look at the, third caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. The 91, Cackle White Line, our race leader, goes wide in turn 3 and 4. She hits the wall just past the UPS sign. Well, I guess logo, you could say, on the wall. Colin Jobberg is able to move past in his unsponsored 6 Ford. White Line is still on the wall. And now here comes the 89, 89, Keena Bush, and the 20, Anthony Lopez, racing for third. Contact between the 20 and 89 leads to them going up the track and hitting White Lion. And that spins out the 89 and 20 trucks. Then the 09 gets damaged. And the 77 got hit. Then the 88, then the 18. Basically, it's survival of the fittest. At that point, 18 got involved again. So here's the 77 Spanky Ham. This is the truck that flipped. Here comes the truck, and bam! Then 2 Bravenstein just helps him. So we got a flip here in the ARCA Truck Series. Then the 47 gets involved, 51, 81. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, it took 5 races, but we finally got the big one. Well, we kind of had a big one at Dover. But this will knock out some more drivers. We'll clean this mess up. We'll have less than 10 laps to go once we get this race restarted, and we will take you back to the restart as more trucks are involved. We'll take you back to the restart. Half a lap away from restarting this race. We're going to get the green with 5 laps to go. We only have 14 trucks still in this race. No one is a lap down. Colin Jobberg is our race leader. 2nd is Jimmy Potter. 3rd, Woldor Sockbat. 4th, Scott Custard. 5th, Adam Carlson. 6th, Loden Clear. 7th, Zach Borgardine. 8th, Chris Bush. 9th, Ryan Nottingham. And 10th, Anthony Lopez. So 5 laps to go. I believe if we have a caution, we might have a chance finish this race under regulation, maybe. But if not, we will go to green, white, checkered. Colin Jobberg looking for his first career ARCA Truck Series win. He has won in the Rainbow Dash Truck Series. He's trying to cross another series off the list that he has not won in. Pace truck is in. And there's the green. Here comes Jimmy Potter in the 50 truck. Making a run. Jobberg goes wide. Jimmy Potter trying to go under him. Oh, contact between the 18 back there and the 54 is blowing up. No caution. Jimmy Potter leads him off into turn 3. Goes wide. So does Jobberg. Jobberg does not make contact with the wall. Here comes Scott Custard for 2nd. Oh, contact. Truck spun. Yep. This might end the race. Well, we'll take a look at the caution. We'll see if it did end the race or not. So before we take a look at the caution, let's see what happened to Mike Pearson. Running beside Cackle White Lion. Let's see, White Lion comes up the track. The 18 comes down. That's not Evan Rudd. That's Chris Bush. Makes contact with the 54, and the 54 hard into the outside wall. It completely destroys the 54 truck, and the 18 spins out. So the caution should come out, but it did not. So we go further up ahead to the actual cause of the caution. 51, Adam Carlson, racing with the 09, Woldor Sockbat. 2 trucks make contact. And into the wall goes the 51 truck. 51 spins out. Luckily, everybody avoids the 51 truck. And that brought out the caution. And we'll see if that ended the race or not. If it did, we will go to green, white, checkered. 1 attempt, a 2-lap shootout. If it did not, we'll take you to regulation. So unfortunately, I was right. That did in fact end the race. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a green, white, checkered. So drivers 1 through 13 will race in the green, white, checkered. Since no one was a lap down, it'll just be between those 13 drivers. It'll be a 2-lap shootout. If a caution comes out between the green and the last lap, the race will be official. So, yeah. So we will take you to the green, white, checkered right now. So it is time to settle who will win here at Gateway. All the drivers who finished on the lead lap in regulation will be racing in this event. We had no one a lap down, so all those drivers, this is it. If a caution comes out between now and the white flag, this will be the only attempt. So this race will be official, no matter what. So Jimmy Potter was the race leader at the end of regulation. Second was Colin Jabberg. Third, Scott Custer. Fourth, Load and Clear. And fifth was Zach Borgerdine. Then Keenan Bush. Then you got Woldor, Sockbat, Ryan Nottingham, Keka White Lion. Yeah. So this is our one attempt at a green, white, checker. Jimmy Potter looking for his first career, I believe, sanctioned SCRL win. He's never won in the ARCA series. Pace truck is in. Pull them belts tight. We are racing 2 laps. Welcome to green, white, checkered attempt number 1, the only attempt. And there's the green. Jimmy Potter leads him off past the start-finish line. So if a caution comes out between now and the white flag, this is it. So this is our one attempt. Scott Custer going past Colin Dryberg for second. 3 wide. Down the back stretch. No caution. 3 wide for fourth. Woldor, Sockbat trying to go past Colin Dryberg back to third. Scott Custer to second. Jimmy Potter pulling away ever so slowly. And turn 4. Colin Dryberg trying to go for second. White flag, 1 lap to go. This race is official. Dryberg still trying to reclaim second, but he just can't get around Scott Custer. Into turns 1 and 2. We are making history today. The first ever green-white checkered in ARCA Truck Series history. And looks like Jimmy Potter, unless something happens in the next 2 turns, will receive his first ever sanctioned win. And to turns 3 and 4. Off the final turn, Jimmy Potter scores his first career SCRL ARCA Truck Series win here at Gateway. No surprise there. So here are the race results. Jimmy Potter scores his first career SCRL ARCA Truck Series win. Second, Scott Custer. Third, Colin Dryberg. Fourth, Zach Borgerdine. Fifth, David Sylvester. Sixth, Woldor Sockbat. Seventh, Anthony Lopez. Eighth, Load and Clear. Ninth, Chris Bush. And 10th, Keenan Bush. 11th, Keka White Lion. 12th, Ryan Nottingham. And 13th, Adam Carlson. And 14th on back is where you finished in regulation. That is it for Gateway. We will take you to victory lane for the very first time in this series with Jimmy Potter. Here are the point standings at the 5th race of the season at Gateway. Colin Dryberg is our brand new points leader. He has a 15-point lead over A.J. Jones. Third is Keenan Bush, 30 points back. Fourth, Load and Clear, 55 points back. And fifth, Mike Pearson, 70 points back. Sixth is Jimmy Potter. Seventh, Oscar Isaac. Eighth, Woldor Sockbat. Ninth, John Berg. And 10th, Zach Borgerdine. 11th, Adam Carlson. 12th, Ryan Nottingham. 13th, Chris Bush. 14th, Kane Irene. 15th, Spanky Ham. 16th, Scott Custer. 17th, Toot Bravenstein. 18th, Isaac Nicholas. 19th, Matthew Sheik. And 10th, Keka White Lion. 21st, Anthony Lopez. 22nd, Gavin Moore. 23rd, Kelly Lee. 24th, Kelly Weatherman. 25th, Laura DeLanco. 26th, David Sylvester. And 27th, Orius Centaur. So that is your point standings at the 5th race of the season at Gateway. We will see you at the 6th race of the season at some track. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.